The hunt for the most wanted man in New South Wales has been stepped up after he allegedly shot a policeman yesterday. Malcolm Naden is wanted over the disappearance of a cousin and the murder of the girlfriend of another cousin. He's been on the run since 2005. Reporter Ben Worsley is at search headquarters at Nowendoc in northern New South Wales. So, Ben, police are throwing everything at this.
Ros, they certainly are. They won't say precisely how many officers are involved or how many divisions of New South Wales Police are involved in this search, but it's fair to say there are scores of officers combing the hills around this Nowendoc State Forest area. We're standing at the command centre, which is the memorial hall of the Nowendoc Township. Just 5 minutes ago, 2 four-wheel drives full of very heavily armed, completely camouflaged police officers pulled up and they filed into the hall. As you can probably see from the shot behind me, the weather isn't great and it's proving quite difficult for the search for New South Wales Police. It's been a very heavy drizzle, very heavy fog, and it's very cold, and it's a difficult enough search without those conditions, considering just how rugged and remote this terrain is. But saying all that, the New South Wales Police Commissioner, Andrew Scipione, he insists he's very confident of making an arrest very soon. He is convinced that Malcolm Naden is somewhere nearby in this part of New South Wales.
Mr Naden is in that area. We are certain that he's not that far from where we last encountered him yesterday, and that's why police will remain there and continue to search for him and go as long as they need to find him.
So, Ben, how has Malcolm Naden managed to avoid capture for so long, for 6 years?
It's a remarkable story. He's effectively been camping out or squatting and evading police for nearly 6.5 years. Police acted on a tip-off yesterday morning of where they thought the campsite was, and that's why they moved yesterday. But in the weeks prior to that, Malcolm Naden's fingerprints were allegedly found in homes in this area that had been broken into, and that's how he's been surviving. Apart from using his considerable bushman skills, he's been breaking into homes, police allege, and stealing food, equipment, guns and ammunition. He was first sighted as far back as December 2005 in the Dubbo Western Plains Zoo. Then his fingerprints were found allegedly in homes around the Barrington Tops area. He was also sighted in, of all places, a pub in Kempsey. But every time, like this time, Ros, he's somehow managed to get away.
Finally, Ben, how's the officer who was shot?
You'd have to say he's very lucky. The 32-year-old male senior constable was shot in the shoulder. The bullet, it seems, passed straight through his shoulder. He was released from hospital quite quickly. He's now recovering at home. Police that have spoken to him say he's in pretty good spirits. He's expected to make a full recovery.
Ben, thank you.